Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we have the Realacc Real1 frame, and this is from Banggood. So this is a clone of the Talon, I believe. I forgot which Talon, but the Talon, and it's pretty sweet actually. It fit together just perfect. Everything seems nice. The quality of the carbon seems pretty good. It's not bad at all. So it does have some nice little shine to it. So the cuts are pretty clean as well here. So let's just go into some of the specifications here. Now when I first weighed it, when just with nothing on it, it's around 110 grams. So it's pretty heavy. Currently with just Form 1 ESC in these motors, it's 250 grams. So it's going to be a bit on the heavy side. I don't know what you would use this for. I don't see myself using it for freestyle or racing, so I don't know. We'll build it and see its flight characteristics, and if we like it, it's going to be pretty sweet. So let's go over the specs now. The arms here, these are 4 millimeters or 4.2 millimeters, and the length is around 14.5 millimeters, so that's good in that part. However, here you have 4 separate aluminum pieces, which are very sturdy. They're not, that butter aluminum. They hold the arms together. One side is threaded and the other side is not threaded. So you would put it through the unthreaded side and it'll thread through the other side here. And for each arm, there's only 2 screws holding it in. So you got 2 screws holding this, 2 screws, and 2. So that's it for the arms here. For the bottom plate, it's kind of like squished in within these, and then they just align perfect, so that's very good on that perspective. And as you can see, the mounting holes for your flight controller, they have 2. They have a 20 by 20, and they have a 30.5 by 30.5. So if you wanted to do something crazy with it, you totally can. And I do recommend saving as much weight as possible on this guy. For the internals here, we do have a lot of space, like just a lot. So let's just take it from the highest point. We have around 32 millimeters to the smallest point here. So 32 millimeters, you could put like 4 stacks in this guy and have room for a receiver or something if you wanted to. So that'll totally fit there. Something you need to know about the camera, the HS1177 cameras, you'll have some extra space here. So they do give you longer screws, so I think those would go in there. So you have to take note of that, or use that metal piece that comes with your camera for this guy, because other than that, the stock, they just won't fit. This is wider than the camera itself, so that's something to take note of. And let's check the side plates actually here, because I don't remember. I think they're 2 millimeters. Yeah, they're 2 millimeters. So 2 and 2, 1.9, 2 millimeters. And the upper plate is 2 millimeters as well, so that's very good in that perspective. So overall, that's really it, and it does come with these carbon side plates here that you put them on, and that should increase the structural integrity of this drone. I do see it being very weak. It does have flex, and the flex is a scary flex because I don't know what's flexing exactly, but I think it's the aluminum parts right here. And it's a bit scary actually, so I do see totally breaking this here in a crash, or just ripping or annihilating your motor wires. If you have them like this, I do recommend you put them to the side, but this is just, I just pulled it off another quad just to see how it would look. So overall, it's pretty nice. It does have these little markings here that tells you what angle you're on, and it does not really have any kind of mounting solution for your GoPro, but you can probably stick some zip ties through here, hold it in, or just a battery strap. That'll just hold it just fine there. Let's just see. Well, it's a pretty heavy guy. He looks pretty awesome though, actually. This does come in a couple different colors, but I just tended to get the orange, but I should have got the blue if I'm going to use these motors with it, but I don't know if I will just yet. And let's just check the bottom side here. So for the motors, you're going to need 2 short screws and 2 long screws, and the screw mount that holds the motor just takes 1 screw. And this side is not threaded, and this side is threaded. So you're only holding it with these threads right here. So it is pretty scary actually, but not so scary because I've been flying my Lightning, and it's kind of the same concept. But I mean, in motor protection wise, there's really none, and it's still holding up just fine. So it depends on where you fly really. I mean, if you hit the concrete, I think you could say bye bye to everything really. So you need 2 longer screws here for this extra piece of carbon that'll connect right there, and here you'll just put 2 shorter screws. And yeah, well, that's all I could really say right now. Hopefully its flight characteristics are going to be pretty awesome. We'll be building it very soon on the channel, and it'll be pretty interesting, and if it's any good, we'll have it be our 4-in-1 ESC tester, so that'll be pretty sweet as well. And well, that's all I could really say right now, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I will see you next time. See you guys. Take care.